Nice. We're recording this one to go on YouTube, guys. So make sure you really give it on this workout. It's going to be archived forever. So don't sandbag this one. There'll be evidence. There'll be proof. All right. I'm going to go back to the workout here so you can take a look at it. See what kind of options we have going on. Workout today is called Powerhouse. Powerhouse is every 5 minutes for 25 minutes. That means 5 rounds. We're going to complete these movements. Run 200 meters. Then 16 alternating dumbbell hang snatches. Then 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters. Cool? I'm going to go over what those movements are. So we're going to run 200 meters. That means we're going to find a nice 200-meter track. Could be outside your house, around your house. It can be down your sidewalk to the next house and back 200 meters. Or we have a couple options for that. We can do 30 jumping lunges. Jumping lunges are going to look like this. Jumping lunges. Cool? Also, if you have a machine, you can do a buy-in on the machine. If you have a rower, for men, it'll be 21 cals. For ladies, 15 cals. If you have an assault bike, same thing, 21, 15. Ladies, 15 instead of a run, 15 cals on the assault bike. Sheila, you might do that one. I know JP, you might do the rowing one there with the 21 cals. So 21 and 15, gentlemen and ladies, for that buy-in. And then 16 alternating dumbbell hang snatches. So getting those 16 in. We're from this hang position. These snatches are from the hang, not from the floor. We're going to load our hips up, drive ourselves underneath, catch, then switch. We're alternating arms. Once again, driving ourselves under, alternating again. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Cool, so 16 alternating dumbbell hang snatches. Then we go into 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters. Our single arm dumbbell thrusters, we're gonna start from this front rack position. We're gonna do 5 on each side. Thruster looks like this. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. We're gonna get all the way to 5 there. Switch arms, all the way to 5 on the other side. All the way through, that's 10. That's our 5 minutes of work there. We're gonna start that up 5 times over. Now, if we're gonna do the odd object, we're gonna do same thing, either run 200 meters, or we're gonna do 30 jumping lunges.
Jumping lunges.
Odd object, hang snatch. Means we're once again gonna load up our hips. Odd object, 1 continuous movement above our head. Catching, then back down. 16. Then we're going to do 10 thrusters, keeping in that front rack with our odd object. All the way over and through, all the way over and through. Keep that going for our 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters. Cool, so that's our odd object. So every 5 minutes for 25 minutes, run 200 meters or 30 jumping lunges, 16 alternating dumbbell hang snatches, 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters, or odd objects, 16 and 10. Cool stuff? Awesome. Any questions about the workout? Anybody have any other scaling options they'll need to do today for the workout? Sheila. You're going to do the bike cows? And then are you going to do the double dumbbell snatches? You're on mute right now, so I'm going to go ahead and take yourself off mute. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna mix the two. I don't have 2 dumbbells. I only have 1. So can I do the single arm hang snatches and a barbell thruster and bike?
That's perfect. That sounds good. Okay. You're going to do the single arm dumbbell snatches. Are you going to do 15 or 16? Let's do 16.
Yeah.
That way you have that same stimulus on each side. And then 9 thrusters, the 9 heavy thrusters.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. What we really want to focus on here as well. So for that buy-in, I know some people might have an elliptical today. For that buy-in, some people might be doing the run. Other people are going to be doing the jumping lunges. Other people are going to do a rower. We want to make sure it's about a minute or more of work on each of those machines or your scaling option there before we get into those dumbbell movements or the odd object movements. So we want to make sure those jumping lunges last about a minute. 30 will do that. Same with the rower, 21 cals. Same with the bike, 15 cals, that's about a minute. Cool. Then going into the 16 alternating dumbbell hang snatches, 10 single arm dumbbell thrusters, or 9 thrusters with a heavier weight. Cool. Any other questions about the workout?
If you're done before 5 minutes, we get to rest.
Yes. So say you're done within 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you get 2 minutes and 30 seconds of rest before you start up again. That's great. So the scoring in this workout, we're going to keep track of every round, how quickly we complete these rounds. Our slowest round is going to be our score. So we want to make sure our first round isn't our slowest. We want to hold ourselves to a pretty high precedent. Make sure we're not coming out too paced on this one, but also not redlining through the first round, leaving us no gas in the tank for the next 4 rounds. So think about that. Our slowest round is our score for this workout. Cool? All right, I'm going to take this screen away here with the workout, and I'm going to make you guys nice and big so I can see everybody. Hey, everybody. Oh, Owen's here as well. Good to see you. Jalel, what's happening? Good to see you. Very cool. All right. We have Amber there with JP. Amber the dog risks her life every time JP does a kettlebell swing. There she goes. Awesome. Very nice. Okay, guys. Question of the day today. If you go on your Facebook, go on your social media, question of the day is, do you have a tattoo and what is it? So if you want to tell us a little bit about your tattoo, what's going on there? Pretty cool. Oh, that's nice. A little tattoo there. Go on our social media, punch that in, take a screenshot, whatever you need to do. Let people know what that's all about. And if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, get some ideas going too. You know, a little art on the body, pretty cool thing. You know, some people are more into it than others. Very nice. Awesome. We are going to talk about our mindset piece. Ernest Hemingway is our mindset piece today. Author of Sun Also Rises, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Hills Like White Elephants, all those good short novels, long novels. Never confuse movement with action. So the notes went on to say this CompTrain mindset said you all have those days where we're kind of trying to take care of 7 different things all at once. We kind of get halfway done one thing, kind of start on another thing. We think we're finished another thing, but we don't really check in on it. We really want to make sure we're streamlining our actions. So when we commit to something, we go for it. We have a nice focused vision, and we're able to follow through with it. And it's kind of, they went on to say about why we call this training, where we're doing CrossFit training, not CrossFit exercising, because training pertains to a certain goal we're trying to achieve. So I thought that was a kind of cool way to phrase it. So Ernest Hemingway, never confuse movement with action. Kind of a cool phrase. Cool. All right, guys, we're going to get into some warm-ups, some body weight warm-ups. We're going to start with our glute bridges. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, glute bridges. We're going to drive our shoulders into the ground, put our heels on the ground, and we're going to drive our hips up into the sky. Laying flat on the ground. It's going to look like this. Driving our hips straight up, shooting our hips into our skylight, into our garage door opener, into that nice blue sky today. Saturday Night Fever, shooting our hips up, getting it going. Engaging our glutes, getting ready for these movements we're going to take on today. All right, come on back up. We're going to move into some air squats, guys. Nice. Air squats. Keeping our chest high. Driving from our heels. Driving our knees out. Every time with the air squats. Making sure we're doing these common movements uncommonly well on these air squats. Go. Being sure we're breaking parallel. That means our hip crease below our knees, getting that full range of motion. Full ROM, R-O-M. Really nice. Way to drive our chest up. Good job on you. All right, we're gonna get into a Samson stretch. Samson stretch is gonna be a lunge forward, keeping our back leg active, keeping our knee off the ground, driving our arms up to the sky, poking our head through. Let's get our Samson stretch going. Driving through, switching legs, making sure we're keeping that back leg active, meaning we're not going to have it resting on the ground, keeping it active, just hovering off the ground there. Fantastic. Looking good with your overhead mobility, Owen. I like it. Well done. We're going to get back down on the ground now. We're going to do single leg glute bridges. They're going to look like this. Very similar to double leg glute bridges, but one leg is going to be out, still driving my hips up, alternating legs. We're going to keep that leg nice and straight, but don't forget to drive our hips into the sky as we have our leg up in the air. There we go. There's that good hip drive. Here we go. Try to hold that glute bridge at the top for about 3 seconds. Squeeze our bums. Squeeze your bum. Don't squeeze someone else's bum. There we go. Very nice. Going into a Spider-Man stretch. Lunging forward. Putting your elbow on the inside of your knee. Try to really get your elbow to your heel there. And opening up that sun salutation to the sky, that bright blue sky. Shooting our spider web up into the sky. Making sure we switch legs now. Every couple, we switch legs. Opening up our thoracic nice and wide. Fantastic. Looking good. Everyone's moving well today. Opening up that thoracic. Well done. We're going to go to our push-up to down dog. My push-up is going to look like this. Full range of motion. My down dog is going to look like that. Gluing my heels to the ground. Maybe pedaling a little bit back here. Then coming back for another push-up. Continue those for 30 seconds. Nice push-up, Sheila. We're all going to be push-up ninjas by the end of this. All these body weight movements. We're going to start repping out those push-ups like they're butter. Nice, guys. Good, Jad. Way to drive your head through your shoulders there. Don't forget to breathe on these either. Always important to breathe. All right, guys. We're going to go back to our glute bridge. One last glute bridge movement here. Once again, driving our shoulders to the ground. A glute bridge, walk out. Short, choppy steps out. Continue to drive our hips to the sky. Short, choppy steps back in. Glute bridge, walk out. Like little mice in the attic. Short, choppy steps. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Scurrying around in the attic. Nice, good job. Like nice little mice in the attic. There we go, good. Make sure we're still driving our hips up with those choppy steps. All right, guys. We're going to go into our jumping lunges here. 30 seconds of jumping lunges. Attaining that full range of motion. Squeezing our bum at the top every time. Good. See if we can keep this going for 30 seconds. Making sure we're not dumping out forward, keeping our chest nice and high. Getting that full range of motion, squeezing our bum at the top, just a little heel tap at the bottom. Well done, nice, Joe. Keeping a nice controlled midline. All right, guys, we're gonna go into inchworm to push-up. It's gonna look like this. Inchworming out and coming back to the push-up. And inchworming back. Opening our hips back up. Really good. Inchworming out. And inchworming back. If you get 6 inchworms, that means you just got half a foot of inchworms. Well done. Good stuff, guys. Looks good. I'm going to get my music back on here. All right, guys. One last movement. We're going to get into some jumping air squats. Keeping your chest high. Nice little jump throughout. And go. Jumping air squats. Let's do it. Keep it going. 10 more seconds of jumping air squats. All right. Looks good. And rest. Nice job, everybody. Good little warm up. Probably got the heart rate up a little bit. Got some of those body weight movements in. We're going to go into some mobility. Our mobility is going to be our warrior pose today. Warrior pose. We're going to start in a squatting position like this. I'm going to put my left hand on the ground, and I'm going to open up to the east. Hold it for about 3 seconds. Back down, holding up to the west. 3 seconds. I'm going to keep that going for 1 minute. And go. Keep it going. Good. Try to turn that thoracic, Jalel. With nice thoracic opener. Yeah, that looks good. Everyone looks very mobile today. Getting ready for those overhead movements. Getting ready for those hang snatches. Very nice. Really good, guys. Just 20 more seconds of this warrior pose. You'll see a lot of these poses on our ROM WODs we play after class. The warrior pose. Before battle, warriors do this pose, as legend has it. Awesome. Opening up our thoracic. 3, 2, 1, and rest, guys. Well done. All right. We're going to go into our dumbbell warm-up. Here's my dumbbell. We're going to do 5 dumbbell deadlifts from the ground. Standing over my dumbbell, 5 on each arm, each side. With my WOD object, I'm going to do 5 as well on each side. Looks good, guys. 5 on each side. Good, guys. Then I'm going to go into my Russian swings. So let's rush up to our hang position. Drive off my hips. Straight arm. Shooting that dumbbell out. Shooting our odd object out 5 times on each side. Nice transfer in the air, Joe. Smooth as silk. Go, good. Really using our hips for that swing. Once we're done those swings, we're going to go into my goblet squat. Goblin squat. All the way down. All the way up. 5 goblet squats. Nice, guys. All right, strict press time. Front rack, 5 on each side. Let's get that overhead going. If you have a heavy dumbbell, you might want to dip, drive, and press. Dip, drive, and press. If you have a lighter dumbbell, just a strict press. 5 on each side. Good, nice, nice, RJ. Way to poke your head through at the end. Okay, guys, we're going to go to 5 RDLs. RDL stands for Romanian deadlift, otherwise known as a straight-legged deadlift. Keeping our chest nice and high, straight legs, shooting our hips back. That nice little, like you're shutting the car door. Really engaging our hamstrings there. 5 Romanian deadlifts. Keeping our chest high, really thinking about that hinge. Nice. One last movement here. 5 front squats on each side. 1, 2, 3, 5 on each side. Looks great. Well done. Really nice, guys. Nice little dumbbell warm-up, odd object warm-up. Fantastic. We're going to go into some movement prep today. Who out there, by a show of hands, is going to do the running today? We got some runners. Jad, you running? No. All right, we have about 3 runners. So, runners, it's a 200-meter run. Not right now. You doing jumping lunges, Jed? Awesome. Cool. All right. We're going to start off by doing some butt kickers. That means I'm going to put my hands on my hips here, on my sit bones. I'm going to do 20 seconds of pulling the earth back, just like that. 20 seconds. Butt kickers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Awesome stuff. Keep it going. When you're running today, think about peeling the earth back as you go. Slight hinge forward, peel the earth back, fall into it, peel the earth back again. And rest. Now I'm going to do high knees. I'm going to put my hands out like this, like I'm getting my fortune read. I'm going to do high knees. 20 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. High knees. Looks good, guys. Already 10 seconds in. 10 more seconds of these high knees. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. We are going to, if we're running, we're going to do a 100-meter run. If we're doing jumping lunges, we're going to do 15 jumping lunges. If we're rowing, we're going to do 10 cals in the rower. If we're biking, we're going to do 7 cals on the bike. Sound good, guys? Let's do it. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go! 15 jumping lunges, lungers. JP, let's get those 10 cals in. Let's watch those cals go up. Sheila. Nice and snappy on those jumping lunges. Like a gazelle on the Serengeti. Like Mount Kilimanjaro. Like an Ernest Hemingway novel. He just keeps coming up in this class. There we go. Jumping lunges. Nice. Good running, Sharmista. There you go. So that's half the work you're going to do for every start of each round. So keep that in mind. Keep that stimulus. I'm sure you have a little bit of a high heart rate now. Definitely, if you're doing the jumping lunges, I think it surprises a lot of people. Maybe split them up into 10s right from the gate. Do 10, shake it out. Even if you don't have to right away, shake it out on that 10, go into the next 10. Shake it out again, go into the next 10. Try not to blow yourself out too much on the first and second rounds on the jumping lunges. On the rower, you can recover pretty quickly. Really take advantage of a recovery position. On the assault bike, Godspeed. Good luck, Sheila. I'm just joking. Assault bike's good. Find a good RPM. Stick to it. Drive through that. Really nice, guys. Cool. We're going to go into our snatch progression. I'm going to grab our dumbbell. We're going to do 5 dumbbell deadlifts on each side. Once you're getting used to that dumbbell, maybe even try to get that hook grip engaged. meaning your fingers are over your thumb. Nice, strong grip. Odd object. Let's get 5 in there with our odd object. 5 deadlifts. Looks great. Nice, Jad. Good deadlifts. Making that hip sandwich. Shoulders, hips, knees. You don't want your shoulders lower than your knees. You want your hips higher than your knees. Definitely don't want your knees higher than your shoulders. Hip sandwich. All right, guys. Now we're going to get into our hang position. With our dumbbell, it's going to be from right here. We're going to do 3 on each side. High pulls. High and outside. Just like that. Like we're starting a lawnmower, using our hips to engage. We have our odd object. Same idea. From that hang position, shoot it off my hips. Get those high elbows. Let's get 3. Good. Now, if we pull that high enough, guys, that dumbbell, it should be high enough to where we can just shoot ourselves underneath. From that hang position to underneath, if we move our bodies and we're able to drive ourselves under, it doesn't have to travel very far, that dumbbell or the odd object. So let's really concentrate on driving ourselves underneath, utilizing that speed we have. Like the Olympic weightlifters we are, totally dependent on speed. Awesome, guys. We're going to do 3 on each side. Hang snatches. Load up our hips. Driving underneath. Let's go ahead and alternate our hands too on that dumbbell. Getting ready for these alternating snatches for the workout. Well done, guys. Good. It's from the hang position. So from the hang position, Jad, you don't have to touch the floor every time, just from the hang. Yeah, there we go. Good, nice. Really utilize that hang position. It's already almost there. So all you have to do is drive yourself under, making sure you have a locked out arm up top. Awesome stuff, guys. We're going to talk about our thruster now. We're going to do 3 front squats on each side with our dumbbell. We have our odd object. We're going to do 6 odd object front squats. Let's do it. Nice job, guys. Looks great. Very cool. Looks really good. Really good, guys. Awesome. Sweet stuff. Okay, we're going to go into our push press. Our push press is the dip, drive, and press. One fluid motion. We're going to transfer that power we load up in our hips, through our torso, through our shoulder, over our heads. Let's do 3 on each side. Odd object, 6 push presses. Dip, drive, and press. Really nice. Nice, Sheila. Dip, drive, and press. Try not to re-dip underneath. Go. There we go. Nice. Here we go. Trying to re-dip. I know it feels good to re-dip. Want to really push it out there. We're going to get ready for our thruster. We're going to do 2 on each side. Thruster. 2 on each side. We have our odd object. We're going to do 4 thrusters. We have our barbell. 4 thrusters. All the way through. Let's do it. Looks great. Nice job, guys. Nice, JP. Well done. Well, great. There's some movement prep. We're going to get right into this. The workout is a 25-minute workout on the nose. So we're going to get into a practice round right now. We're going to practice this up. We're going to do a 100-meter run. If you're rowing, we're going to do 10 cows on the rower. If you're doing the jumping lunges, 15 jumping lunges. Then we're going to go 4 hang snatches, 4 thrusters. Cool? Let's do it, guys. Practice round coming up. 3, 2, 1, practice round. We're gonna do 7 cows on the bike, Sheila. 7. Get those 15 lunges going on. Oh yeah. Looks good, everybody. Moving well today. Seems like the afternoon always moves better than the morning, just because I think we've already been moving, already been using our bodies today. I hope. Good, guys. Bunch of supple leopards. Nice job. Way to lock out there, JP. Doubling up on the dumbbells there, JP. I like it. Getting those thrusters in, Sheila. Nice. Want to make sure we're alternating on these hang snatches. "16 alternating dumbbell hang snatches, alternating, then 10 single arm thrusters, 5 on each side there. Cool, guys. All right. I'm going to give you a few moments, 2 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Use the washroom, drink of water, all that good stuff.
You're gonna give us a countdown, right, Zach, for 5 minutes, every 5 minutes?
Yes, so every 5 minutes, I'm going to let you know next 5 minutes is coming up. To look at your time, you either start a clock on your own or check out my timer. Take note of what time this ends on, and you'll be able to figure out if it took you 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Feel free to look at this clock. It's going to be a running clock. I'll cue you every 5 minutes.
Zach, this is Anu.
Yeah.
In the hang snatch, do we bend our legs, or in the hang the knees stays locked out? Like.
So there is a slight bend to your knees, but the utility and the bend to your knees is loading your hips up. So you don't want to stick them out like this.
Okay.
Load your hips up. It'll create a bend in your knees. So you're harnessing power in here. Get ready to do that snatch. But you want to avoid kind of this limbo. You know, people do limbo at parties. You want to avoid that. You want to load the hips up there, and it does in turn bend your knees. Cool?
Okay. Okay.
Cool. Jalal, I think you're on mute right now.
There you go. I was saying, if you're going to do barbell thrusters, what's the reps on that?
Barbell thrusters, it's 9 thrusters.
9 thrusters on the barbell?
Yeah, they're heavy thrusters. I did it earlier today. 135 is the RX weight.
All right. I don't have that here, but and then if you're doing elliptical, with the calories for the elliptical then?
For the elliptical, it should take you just over 1 minute.
Okay.
So you got 1 minute, 10 seconds. That's right in the pocket where we want to be for finishing up the kind of higher heart rate stimulus for this one.
Okay. Thank you.
Zach, could you repeat for the odd object, please?
Sure.
The rep scheme. No, the rep scheme only.
Yes. Rep scheme for the odd object. It's going to be 30 jumping lunges, 16 odd object power snatches from the hang, then thrusters with the odd object, 10 at the end. So you want to go fast on these. You're going to have plenty of rest time. You'll have like 2.5 minutes of rest. So you want to make sure you really go fast on these rounds, making sure you get through them.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Athletes, ready? Ready to crush this one. Let's do it. Let's start her up. Here we go. Make sure this clock is nice and visible to everybody. This is Powerhouse, the workout powerhouse. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go, guys. Nice and controlled. Getting through that row. Getting through those jumping lunges. Pushing it on that assault bike. Keeping that nice RPM on the assault bike. Good, Jad. Shaking it out a little bit. Getting back on. Well done. Here we go, Sharmista. Getting those shuttle runs in. Keep moving through here. Go, guys. 45 seconds in. Good. Going fast on these snatches. Full body movement. Loading up our hips. Driving through. Big locked out arms up top. Moving right into our thrusters after that. Keep it going. Go, go, go. Want to go fast on these. Get all 16 in there. Keep it going. 1 minute, 20 seconds in, guys. Nice. Snatching that kettlebell straight up, Owen. Looks good. Using our hips to transfer that power. Doubling up on those dumbbells, JP. I like it. Nice. Getting onto those barbell thrusters, Sheila. Seeing if we can get 9 unbroken here. Looks good. Transferring that power. Almost 2 minutes in. Nice, Joe. Cranking one side, cranking the other side. 205 in. Keep it going, Jalel. Keep it going, Owen. Nice, JP. Good finish. All right, guys, 2.5 minutes of rest. Powering through those rounds nice and quick. That was a fast first round. Let's hold ourselves to that precedent of that fast first round. Let's not make that our fastest round. Let's crank it up a notch here. We have 2 full minutes of rest. Plenty of time to regroup, get back into it. Breathing through, lowering our heart rate once again. Breathing through our nose, exhaling out our mouth. Getting that nice sip of water. One minute, 30 seconds left of rest time. Really think about how long this rest is and how much you can push it on these intervals. You can really kind of bring the hammer down on these. All right. Here we go, guys. Still 1 minute and 10 seconds of rest. On our Facebook group, if you want to order some protein from Great North or Super Greens or CBD or pre-workout, jump on our Facebook. Let All Level CrossFit know. We'll order some for you. Always a good idea to get more protein than you think you need. Always something that comes up. People tend to be a little bit short on that protein. It's not always easy to dummy a chicken every day. Got to get it in. All right, guys, 30 seconds. We're going to start this one back up. Really give it on these machines, guys. Kind of push that run a little bit. Stay real low on these runs, Sharmista. Here we go. Starting in 15 seconds. Going into round 2. This is our fast round. Here we go. Starting in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's push it here, guys. Let's go. Let's send it through on this second round. Want to be strong on this round. Looks good. Keeping our chest high on those jumping lunges. Keeping our chest high in the rower and the assault bike too. Chest not so high in the run. Want to lean forward on that run. Get a nice hip hinge going. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. 33 seconds in. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. There we go. Keep it going, RJ. From that hang, snatch it all the way up. One big move. Try not to hesitate through the mid. Speed up through that mid. Keep it going, Joe. Big drive over top. Bicep close to the ear. Nice, Jalel. Nice and snappy. Keep it going, guys. Here we go. Keep it going, guys. Let's go, Jetty. Keep pushing it through here. Here we go, one. Let's snatch that kettlebell straight up. Driving with our hips every time. Keep it going, everybody. Jump on those thrusters, Sheila. Keep it going, guys. Minute 15 here. Gotta do the chasing, but when did I start taking her advice? I raised myself and not to rattle on coffee for breakfast. Keep it going, JP. I'm gonna love you forever. Nice, good consistency on those thrusters. Keep it going, Sheila. Drive through, drive through. Nice, way to get those last ones in. Good job, guys. Keep it going, though. There we go. A little bit of blowout on that second round. That's okay. Plenty of recovery time. Yet, let's utilize that recovery time. Keep your legs moving a bit. Keep a strong position. No positions of submission. Let's stay aggressive here. Let's stay tough. We got tough people here. Life is tough, but we are tougher, that's for sure. 2 more minutes of rest time before we get into that next round. All I wanna do is see you when I get home, like Charlie in the rain outside. All you gotta do is wait for me to get home, like Charlie in the rain outside. All I wanna do is see you when I get home, like Charlie in the rain outside. Minute 30 of rest. Try to get that heart rate down a bit on this rest time. Whatever you need to do. Sip of water, a sip of fresh air. Here we go, guys.
Talking about through your mind, through your body, through
Going into the third round. Third round is the sticky round. Not quite the home stretch, but definitely not the beginning. Want to make sure you don't lose on this round. This one we got to fight for it a little bit. Fight for that time a bit on this one. Starting up in 30 seconds, guys. Here we go. 20 seconds before we start. Rowers, sit ready. Bikers, sit ready. Runners, tighten those shoe straps. Shoe straps are laces. Here we go, guys. Starting in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
She says that love is like a chess game. Boys gotta do the chasing, but when did I start taking her advice? I raised myself and not to rattle on coffee.
Here we go, Jag. Nice. Good control on those jumping lunges. Stay nice and light on our feet. Big shake out, then back on. Nice, Sharmista. Good turnaround. Pivot at the end. On back. Nice high stroke rate, JP. Moving through that rower like butter. Looks good. 40 seconds in. Here we go, Shalal. Good. From that hang, right back up. Nice, Joe. Way to get underneath that dumbbell. Looks good, guys. Go. Keep it going. Nice, JP. Here we go, Sheila. Stay consistent on these. Let's get all 16 in there. Keep it going. Keep it going. 1:30 in. Let's move through these. Move through these. Hit the end of that round. Hit the end of that round. Keep it going, Jalal. Here we go. Moving through those thrusters, Sheila. Nice. Shoot it up with your hips, though, and drive it off your hips. Looks good. 11:56. Nice, Sheila. Keep it going. Driving through. Great, guys. Here we go. Getting those last thrusters in. Staying strong on the bar.
But they really don't know what that means. They don't really know how to do it.
Here we go, Owen. Keeping our chest high through those squats. Staying on our heels. Not letting that weight push us forward. Well done. Good job. 2:45. Here we go, guys. Just over 2 minutes of rest. Utilize that rest time. Last 2 rounds coming up. Home stretch here. Last 2 rounds is the home stretch.
But they really don't know what that means. They don't really know how to do it. Free your mind, free your soul, free your body.
Go just over 1.5 minutes here.
Free your soul.
Interval training here. Really kind of pushed on those runs. It is a sprint, these runs. 5 200 meters. That would be a 1K run, all in sprints today. Looking good, guys. Pushing that assault bike as well. Getting that fan wheel spinning, then falling into our RPM. Something slightly uncomfortable though. Something you can push it a little bit on. Just 1 more minute of rest. Here we go. 50 seconds. Here we go, guys. Getting ready for this 4th round. I did this workout today. My 4th round was the slowest. Don't be like me. Be like you. Drive through it. Push through this sticky round. Turn your brain off a bit and go. We're going to start this up in about 20 seconds, guys. Here we Go, guys. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Looks good. Push through here, guys. We can get through this first part quick. Right onto those dumbbells. Right onto those barbells. Right onto those kettlebells. Right onto the odd objects. Right onto the next part. Let's keep it going. Looks good, Jad. Moving right through. Way to rep out those 30. Fantastic movement. Get through that rower, JP. Crush that rower. Watch those cows increase every stroke. Way to get underneath that, Joe. Nice, Jalal. Keep that good consistency. Way to switch arms there. Smooth, looking smooth, everybody. Good, way to go on you. Way to move through. Looks good, guys. Fantastic, keep moving through. 1 minute, 40 seconds in. Crush it out. 143.
Oh, I was really feeling nothing, but you got me feeling something.
Keep it going, Joe. Get those thrusters in. Nice, Sheila. Good speed on these thrusters. Exploding through the midline. Driving that bar off your shoulders. Nice. Well done. Keep it going, Owen. Snatching at that kettlebell. Big snatch. Nice, Sheila. Get them all in. Nice job, guys. 2.5 minutes of rest. Getting into that 5th round now. Round number 5. Here we go. Keep it going, Owen. Good. Nice squats, pushing through. Nice job. Here we go, guys. 2 minutes. Get right back into it. Pushing through. We go 1 minute and 40 seconds, and we're right back on.
Through your mind, through your body, through your soul.
Let's make sure our last round is not our slowest round. Let's make this an aggressive round. Let's stay on top of these movements. This is the meat and potatoes of the workout. If you guys are looking for good meat, hit up True Local. I know Joe did. Got that good meat. Not a bad idea. It's always better than trying to hit that grocery store. I'm sending it to you some quality meats. This is the meat and potato of the workouts. Let's really crunch this part. Here we go. We're going to start in 40 seconds, guys. Home stretch here. Got to fight for this one. 40 seconds.
My daddy worked out west and he worked so hard. My mom, she smells like cigarettes and they broke tries to
30
stop.
seconds.
She says that love is like a chess game. Boys gotta do the chasing, but when did I start taking her advice? I raised myself.
20 seconds, guys. Sit ready on those rowers. Sit ready on the bike. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's try to send those jumping lunges through. Just send it through. Silence your legs. Keep it going. Silence of the legs. Keep it going. Let's light our quads up a bit. Wake them up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Let's go. Keep moving through. Nice job, Chad. Way to drive that dumbbell straight overhead. One fast movement, feeding up through your midline. Well done. Keep it going, Sharmista. Drive through. Hammer that rower, JP. Hammer that rower. Watch those numbers react. We control those numbers. We don't chase them. Push it through. Let's go, Sal. Push it through. Last round. Let's make this one count. Driving straight up, punching a hole through your ceiling. Let's go. Big lockout. Drive yourself underneath. 1 minute, 20 seconds in. Let's go. Keep it going, Jaddy. Make this your best round. Get those thrusters in. Let's go. Way to push through, guys. Crank it up here. Looks good, JP. Finish hard here. Finish hard. Let's get those thrusters in, Sheila. Keep it going. Everyone counts. Here we go. Big shakeout. You got it in ya. Back on. Keep it going. Nice work, Sheila. Keep driving through, Owen. Snatch it up. Hanging on for those last ones. Let's go. Right back on that kettlebell. Nice. Keep it going, O. Nice work. Good job, everybody. Way to get through that one. 5 solid intervals there. Well, let's recover for a moment. I'm going to grab my marker, and I'm going to get some round times. Oh boy, oh boy. 5:30 class. Crunching it out. Slowest round. Sheila, what was your slowest round?
2:28.
Nice job. Good job on those thrusters.
Thanks.
Nice work. Sharmista.
43. 1:43. 1 minute 43 seconds.
Nice. 1:43. Good job. Baby.
Oh, 220.
220. Nice job. Way to hammer that rower. You can feel it shaking from here. Joel.
231, and it's my slowest round.
Nice. Oh, 231. That's your slow one. Way to muscle through that. Nice job. Owen.
250.
Nice job, Owen. Yeah, you were flying there. What was your slowest round?
150. 150.
job. Even it under 2 minutes. Well done. And you, what was your slowest round?
206.
206. Well done. RJ, slowest
One,
round?
148.
148. Lion, sub 2 minutes as well. Joel and Joe.
201 was the slowest.
201. Nice job. Those don't slow at all. You guys were flying through those. Well done. Anybody? I think I got everybody. What was the hardest part of that workout, Sharmista?
The running.
The running. Yeah, your sprints there. Yeah, those are always tough. The stops and the starts. Yeah. JP, what was the hardest part? The row?
Yeah, probably the row.
Yeah.
Switching to the dumbbells aren't easy.
No. That's you went double on those. You were double fisting those. Great job. Sheila, the assault bike the toughest part?
No, thrusters.
Yeah. You and I had the same rep scheme. I did the same thing, but I didn't do the double. I did the hang with the 16. It's hard to get back on that bar.
Yeah.
Your brain saying don't pick it up, but you want to. Heart saying pick it up, your brain saying why would you do that? Yeah, way too hard. Jad, what was the toughest part?
Definitely finishing the last set on the weaker side. That was tough.
Yeah, all this dumbbell movement, we're kind of finding our deficiencies. We can't just rely on the bar to have one arm, one shoulder bring us up. Dumbbell doesn't care about that one arm when you're using the other one.
Yeah.
Bilal, what was the toughest part on this one for you?
The thrusters as well. Just that whole body movement. You just really.
Yeah, you went with the dumbbell thruster like this too, so it's kind of an interior movement. Yeah. It doesn't open up the same way. You can't breathe at the top the same way you can with a barbell thruster. Looks good.
Yeah, it's different. Plus, I'm trying to make sure I don't put a hole in my ceiling at the same time.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not worth a few second faster time.
Yeah, I didn't do the barbell because of that. I think the barbell would have hit the ceiling, so it's not very tall.
Yeah, on a thruster too, you get that extra extension. Nice. Oh, what's up? I saw you wishing Amy a happy birthday from a distance.
Oh, let me put you in there.
Yeah, you guys did a.
Yeah, man, it was a real responsible happy birthday.
That's great. It's good to see.
We did like a group photo, but it was all forced perspective. Like we were all standing 6 feet apart, like staggered.
What you gotta do, you gotta keep showing the love still, but being socially responsible. Awesome. Well, cool, guys.
Thanks, Zach.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Zach.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day, everybody.
Hey, great class. Way to push it on that one.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
See you guys.
So,